Alright, gang. Today we're gonna get into an interview that Say Cheese did with an artist that goes by the name of Money Man. Just a little small clip about cash versus credit. I kind of wanted to shine some light on this because this could help out folk who don't know anything about credit, and also just shine some light. And he's just dropping jewels on folks about it, and I just want to shine some light too as well on that. I'm gonna leave Say Cheese's link in the description with the full interview in case you guys want to go back and see the whole interview with Money Man. I'm not stealing any content. Shout out to Say Cheese. Let me stop with all this yapping. Let's get into the interview.
All right. Now I'm on Instagram all day, posting rappers all day, artists flexing, artists buying new whips and new cars and new clothes. And every time a rapper buys a car, he says, "I just bought it cash. I just cashed out on this new whip. I just cashed out on this new Lamborghini." Break down the difference between cash and credit, and why it's dumb to buy a car cash.
I mean, I just be liking to stay in the latest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get something that I put something down, and I'll pay some monthly on it. But I'm not trying to. Some of them I'm not trying to keep them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to stay 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and then I'll pay for some. You know what I'm saying? I got some vehicles that I own. Like I got 5, 6 vehicles I own, and then I got some that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that, gang. So he has some vehicles that he owns and some vehicles that he just leases. For one, he likes to do that because he wants to stay in the most latest. For two, is also helping his credit. It's also keeping his credit, help keeping his credit at a certain score, because by him leasing cars and making these payments on time with the car, for the car, it's establishing credit. It's building his credit. It's keeping his credit, healthy. You know what I mean? So, of course, he could buy all the cars. He could just buy them up front and keep it moving. But he's being smart about it, which folk don't be up on stuff like this.
Why do you feel like us African Americans, we look down on financing? Everything is
Yeah.
cash. Everything is,
I
I just
don't
bought
know.
it cash.
I don't know why I don't understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. If you can get over on something that's getting over on you, why are you not doing that?
Because the key is to, leveraging your money.
Yeah, definitely.
All these white people out here, they're not paying cash for anything.
Nothing, not a thing. Not a thing.
But it's
Gang, you heard what he said? Which I was just thinking that. So it's like, don't look down on a person because you may have bought yours out front and he's over here leasing and financing. Because guess what? He's establishing credit. He's not even having to go in his account and even grab some cash to go use to get the same vehicle that you just paid all cash up front for, when you could have used that money for something else. No, he's going to use his credit to pull off the lot with that very same car. And if he wants to trade it in, they get something better or newer, he can do that. Because guess what? He leased the car instead of buying the car up front, which as soon as you pull off the lot, a car depreciates its value. You got to think smart, folk.
like us young rappers, we're putting into these kids' head that if you're not buying the cash, why buy it? Or
I don't put that in their head. You feel me? I put how they really can win in their head. Yeah. See, like other niggas out here got crashing them out. I'm putting them home real quick.
leasing, because that's a thing too. Whereas though we look at leasing as a bad thing.
I don't know why. I go lease the shit. You feel me? Whatever I feel like leasing, I don't give a fuck with somebody else. I'm gonna go lease it and pull up in that motherfucker. I got some of my own, but I go lease one of them motherfuckers quickly.
Do you feel like we do that because it's more of a flex, buying cash? It's like a bragging right.
Losing money is not flexing. You feel me? Losing money is not flexing.
So let's say
You heard that, gang? Losing money is not flexing. So in other words, like I just was explaining to you guys, I'll pull off with the same car off the lot and not give them any money. You're going to pay cash for that car. I'm just going to have the vehicle for as long as I want it. And then when they come out with something even newer or better, I'm going to bring this back and I'm going to go get that. And they're going to give it to me because they trust me, because I've established credit. I've shown that I can make the payments. I can make them on time. I can make them before they're even due. And I'm consistent with it. I'm reliable. I'm dependable. I'm responsible. Just saying.
Hey, kid comes to Money Man. He's like, yo, I want to buy this new Lamborghini. It's $209,000. What should I do? What do you tell them?
If they got some, it depends on where they at. Like if they got 12 million and they spend 209,000, it ain't hurting them. But if they it's still, but still, if you got 12 million, you still don't got to spend the 209 if you don't feel like it. You still don't got to do that. So I would tell them, you know, do whatever's best for you. Like if you want to own that, go ahead and own that. But if you ain't got to do that, you can just lease it, because you might not like it no more. You might not like it no more after 2-3 months.
So that's the end of this interview. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can see when I drop another video. Let me know what y'all think about that. I felt like he was dropping some jewels. That's the difference between cash and credit. But folk, you're grown. You know, if you're grown, you know, it's your life. You can do what you want to do with it, folk. But yeah, so once again, I just wanted to shine some light on, you know, credit, cash, which is very important because that's what is used here in America to, you know, exchange. So yeah, I'm going to end this video, gang. Y'all stay tuned for the next video that I'll drop. Once again, I'm leaving Say Cheese's link in the description if you want to go ahead and watch the full video with Say Cheese interviewing Money Man. Alright, y'all. Yeah.